Laz sent you the ones. Did he send you 5?
Yep.
Okay. Do Volskaya.
I don't know which one that one
Volskaya.
was.
Okay. Let me just go ahead and look for myself. This shit's like fucking bugging, dude.
Just tell me what the code starts with.
It's like not. Like I'm trying to hit. Okay, let me show this again. Dude, what? Okay, theoretically it should be the third one he sent. I don't know what the fuck is happening. Like whenever I hit, like, okay, never mind, it did it. Okay, it should be
I got it.
HHA0HM.
Stream's up. Just go ahead to go to the channel.
Okay.
Is this the map you lost?
I think we lost every map.
He said he won one.
I wasn't there. I left.
Ha, Midoriya's legs. Yeah, I've played with him too.
He's not that good. He's okay.
I have big plans for you.
I'd probably already be pre-spamming here.
Observe the barrier.
Put a knock in. Nice, 2 frags. Good attempt on the support. Okay, so with Laz being dead, since he is your flex support with the bulk of your heals, you guys are gonna want to try to play a little bit more safe, backing up into the mega and playing around that, not just out in the open. Especially since they do have somewhat of a multi-prong kind of attack. So like, their Zen could be playing bottom, their Bap could be playing top, Widow could be playing middle, Sombra's all over the place, Sig's on point, Ball's doing his thing. So you want to try to kind of avoid, or try to put all of your enemies in front of you so that your shield's taking most of the damage and not your team. If you do want to play point, that's fine, but you got to make sure that your shield is almost like barely touching point. So like right where you're standing, that's probably where I'd put it instead of up front, because if you, from where your shield is, if the Widow, Bap, Zen, anyone is right here, they have free LOS on all of you. Or, over here, or over there, compared to where your shield is here, which would block, not everything behind, but it would block a majority of the damage coming in.
Yeah. Okay.
Fuck. But it's just rule of thumb, this is beginning fights. Nobody is really close to ults on either side except for Chase and then their Bap. So you're honestly just gonna have to play this slow, and for the most part, I would probably either give up 1 tick, and hopefully Chase or Sunless find something. Hopefully it gives time for Laz to come back. But yeah. You do get to pick on the ball, so you guys are even now, but arguably they have the better advantage for it. Again, you need not. You shouldn't have come up here. I don't think. I would have stayed probably bottom because right now you have a deficit in heals, so you want to be playing around that mega. Because if that Sombra gets the hack onto the mega, you guys are fucked. Okay, instead of going for the pull on towards the left at the door, I would have tried to pull them off of high ground. So right when that Sig walked towards across the catwalk, pull behind him and try to pull him back so he falls off high ground, and hopefully anyone else with him. Shield, too. Good rotation from you guys. Still, you want to play safe until this is gone. You should have saved Fortify there. You had shield up that you could have used. So Fortify is basically the same as a shield. When you have shield up, you shouldn't really need to be fortifying because that's not going to get as much value compared to just throwing the shield down and playing behind that. Whenever I pop Fortify, it's usually to go aggressive when I don't have shield. You still had shield. You could have used shield instead of Fortify, and now you just burnt that cooldown. Okay, whenever you're trying to kill someone like that, start spamming AD and crouch. AD won't do you as much as crouch will, but you might have survived if you started crouch spamming against the Widow.
Yeah.
But like in a situation that you were in, whether the Zen was going to kill you if you were past the shield, or the Widow would have killed you because she's staring on the other side of the shield. At that point, you're playing for your life, and you're just crouch spamming the shit out of that button and hoping they don't hit you.
Also, if I didn't waste my Fortify or something.
Right, that too.
I still have a job to do. For your own safety, get behind the barrier.
Okay, again, where you're placing your shield. If you guys are gonna go for this low ground hold, I'd be trying to hold right here, not where you're at, because one, let's say they did have Amp Matrix. Once your shields burst, you're not gonna be able to get the safety from here. If you run to the right, you're gonna die because for the most part, when they pop it, they're gonna be up on that high ground. And so even if you hide right here, you're still gonna be open to any shots coming from the window. And either way, you're stuck in the middle of point, so the furthest you can go, like once your shield is gone, you're dead for the most part. If you don't have Fortify, you're dead. Which you do have Fortify, but still, approaching. If you're gonna go for this low ground defense, you want to be playing like right here, especially because on 2CP specifically Volskaya, how you guys should be playing is you're the one touching point. And you're basically playing solo Orisa. You're playing Evil Toaster in a sense. You're just looking to protect yourself. And Chu should be up here on this top right, because if he pokes out to here, he will from right where my camera is. So imagine I'm the person. He can still aim and hit over here. He can hit anything below him to the left. If somebody comes stairs, he can contest that. So it's basically the person I saw do this the most, and at least an Owl was Void. He was constantly up there in that window, or Choi, sitting up there the whole time, and no one was going to be able to dislodge him. But either way, that's how the tanks for double shields should play on this map. Sigma should be top right. You should be just looking to play for your life and playing on point.
Okay.
And also, being on this right side compared to the left side, you're not going to have a flank behind you unless they wrap all the way around towards your spawn, compared to this side where you still have a flank that they can access. So unless like somebody's checking this flank constantly, this is a bad spot to sit.
Yeah.
Good reaction to the fortify. Yeah, go around the corner. You don't want to get that free poke. You're boned. Let's just go back and watch that real quick. So again, what you could have been if you weren't playing here. So you're playing Orisa at this moment. You're playing Orisa like it's a Rhine. You're looking to brawl, which is not what you should be doing in this comp. You need to be back beneath Chase, where if that EMP did come in, what's going to hit you from right here? Nothing. You'll just be able to back up around one of these side pillars or back around this corner. You're doing completely fine over here compared to where you are. So that's something you should have been doing different. Pull, you still need to get down that pull with how fast you are. Good reaction to the Sombra, I will say that. I want to see if... So at this point, you're playing fine. Okay, I don't think you had shield up yet. Alright, so this isn't on you. Not really, it's just kind of unlucky that happened. But besides positioning, that was the big thing on that point.
Okay.
Chase frags, we potentially win.
I recommend moving behind my barrier. You are advised to
Yeah, okay, so being where you... Oh, fuck, I hate that they changed that, so... being where you are right here, I'm just trying to hammer this point home. What are you shielding besides yourself? Right here. Or who?
Yeah, like nothing.
Nothing, yeah. If you still want to get this poke in, just play right here. You can still poke up from here. You can even get it. Arguably, easier pulls are from when they're on the side compared to when you're looking straight at them, because you can gauge the distance from how far they are. So if you're pulling this way, and let's say you pull a little bit further out from where you pulled, because this doesn't do anything but put them in place. If you pull them like right where the camera is, let's say again, the camera's a person. You pull them right here, they jump, they get off high ground. You'll be able to see like how close that tether is and be able to gauge that a lot easier than looking at them straight like this. It's just easier in essence for pull, and you'll be safer from poking right here.
Yeah.
Good, you didn't use fortify. Pull, I'd start backing. Remember, you want to be poking from far away, not all up in the face. Good pull. Make sure you're calling pulls so that we combo with it. There was nothing that comboed with that. I don't really think Chu's playing in the right spot either, but... Yep, just keep poking down the McCree and the Zen. Okay, so as soon as your shield's back, I pop Bongo here. Yeah, right now. Pop Bongo. Wait, oh, you just popped Matrix. Never mind. You played this fine. In essence, right now you're looking to just stall this out. Ooh.
Yeah,
Should have fortified quicker. Good. Bongo now. Okay. Okay, that's barely a good Bongo. Personally, I don't like where you put Bongo, just because where this Ryan is, if you're trying to get past his shield and just get up in his face and shoot him, your Bongo's not going to be able to amplify anything from that. When you are walking up, putting it so when you were walking like this. put it down like right there. I know you're trying to protect your bongo, but both you and Chu are with you. You're gonna have shields for the most part. You push forward like this. Yeah, okay. That's just nitpicking at this point. Your bongo wasn't too bad. Again, reaction with fortify. Wasn't there, at least I guess to say. She almost had sick ult too. Rip.
Yeah, it took me through surprise. I'm Chingy then.
Shield. Yep. Okay. Good. Okay. When you're contesting with ball, these tiny little latches that hold down the reactor, that's where you want to grapple to do the spin for one. So slow reaction time with fortify, positioning when it comes to specifically for this map where you need to be. I'm gonna take a look at shield management. Fortifies were okay. Again, it's just reaction time for those.
Yeah.
Ready for battle. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Attackers incoming. Defend objective A.
Let's test these hypotheses. Observe the barrier.
Didn't use fortify. I probably would have, but it's fine. Like the rotation. Okay, so instead of going over to the right, I would probably drop down to Mega here. Good pull on the Bab. Fortify, good. Maybe a little bit too early on the fortify. Nice. Good rotation. Very nice pull. Shield, no, okay, so again, shield out. They're on the back foot here. You need to be... Orisa's space-taking ability is how far she shoots her shield. Wow, let's say that 100 times. You putting it this close pigeonholes you guys into just you being able to use Sig shield, which how they're spreading. Sig and Ashe are going to go to the left, supports are probably going to go to the right. You're going to be caught in between a crossfire, and with your shield being back, Sig shield's not going to be able to block both ways. You putting your shield out further enables you guys to push more aggressively. This is a very passive shield, in essence. Okay, so once... let's get out. Again, a little bit too passive a shield. I would have pushed forward even more. Good pull. Fortify here. Good. Shield. Nice. Break bongo. Break lamp. Never mind. Mercy. Mercy doesn't live, right? Mercy fucking lives.
Yeah, I really feel like we should have like killed people way quicker there, but we just didn't.
Target priority was all over the place. Everybody was shooting everything, but all of this kind of transpired in you guys not taking that space quick enough. If they're on the back foot, you need to be more aggressive. Orisa's ability is shooting her shield forward. That's why they were able to hold this. They were able to just sustain, last through the fights, and eventually they got picks when people returned.
I'm still new at this.
Again, shoot shield out forward more aggressively. Good. Good vlogs. Holy shit, Chu. Good shit. Okay, so you probably could have survived here. Their Orisa didn't get sucked up. You need to still get the hell out of there. Your shield's melted. They have Ant Matrix up. You're just gonna get burnt. Do you guys get full health?
I'm still new at this.
What?
Do you guys get full health?
Yeah, I think so.
Yikes. Good pull.
Actually, no.
Good
No,
pull.
we don't. We don't.
No, yeah, you just picked off 2. I don't think they res. Good pull. I would bongo this still. Good. Not the shield. Good. Nice.
60 seconds.
I think we overcommitted with the Bob there. Didn't really need it.
Defense point.
It was a good bongo from you, so. Yeah, okay, good. I was gonna tell you should drop personally. Good pull. Good. Good, 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 good. I don't know how you didn't get caught up in that. Yeah, you're dead here. Just try to get out or suicide. Just suicide, suicide. You're not getting out.
Yeah, I should have just killed myself.
Well, unless you die here. If you don't die here. Wow. All right, Maddie. Whoop.
What?
Nothing, nothing. I was just saying that Maddie got the pick on this end, that's why.
Oh yeah, it was pretty cool. Just to like push there and to the full volume.
Chew, the god himself, saved the fuck out of you, and for at least another second. Yeah, I don't really. Let's go back and watch that. Good, better, good pull, good pull. Fortified a bit too early. Okay, so you were looking to go for that high ground, which is exactly what you should have done, instead of walking through the main choke right here.
Yeah.
They brought one back.
Booting.
Okay, if you're gonna be poking this, put a shield down at least.
Enemies in our orbit.
Yeah, we're playing slow here, waiting for everyone to get back. Nice, good pull. Again, I think that was kind of a bad bongo. They're on the back foot. Your look at this. Your bongo hits 2 people, maybe 3. I probably would have put it out a little bit further, especially since they were looking to back up. With them backing up, your bongo is safer to be put more aggressively.
Okay.
Which you might have actually confirmed a killer too with the slugs. Okay, no. Bob is not going to burn anyone fast enough that it requires you to shield this. If anything, you just body block this when Fortify comes up. You don't need to be shielding this because now you just opened everyone that is playing out here, I guess, to enemy fire from up here, up there, etc. Especially since Laz popped amp to burn the Bob, and we did not need trance there. That was a bad trance. Again, you have a shield up. I don't know why you aren't playing behind it. Nice. Alright, we kept it close.
Honestly, it's because we popped trance. We didn't really need to. We didn't really need to play behind shields.
Yeah, but trance was already out. Even if you playing behind shield, you would have been able to utilize that amp matrix.
Well, I actually hit things though.
Get good.
1. 60 seconds remaining. Defend objective A.
Okay, they're going for a dive. All right.
Please stay close to me.
Okay, so same applies here. If somebody's running a dive on Volskaya defense first point, what you do is really good here. You're taking the high ground, pushing anyone off, and then you guys are going below. You guys should be going below onto the mega, because if anyone comes in there, that is your play bin more than it is for dive. So hopefully you do that. We'll see.
We get molested by their Genji.
Yeah, I wouldn't really want to. I wouldn't play here.
30 seconds remaining.
And you're out of position.
Yeah.
Switch ball. Touch.
10 seconds remaining.
Good rollout. Oh my word. I was about to say that was unlucky, but... unlucky. Let's go back and watch that again. Yeah, you're lucky Chase had the touch, because I don't think you would have been able to. We grab Mega. This is fine. Okay, who else is alive? Okay, you guys need to be calling who can touch, and you guys got to get good at knowing if you can touch or not. Whoever does touch the other between you and Chu, the other needs to be diving this Ana, which you guys don't do, and you potentially could have stalled out the fight that way, or won the fight that way. And you get focused and burned. Yeah, that's fine.
For your own safety,
Don't hold up here. Do not hold here. As many times as people want to hold a Bastion up here, don't ever hold up here, because all it's going to take is either a Lucio or a ball to roll through here, knock Laz off, knock Maddie off, knock fucking all of you off. Because naturally what's going to happen, they're going to burn your shield. You guys are reactionarily going to back up, and if you do, the ball's going to swing through and knock you off the map. Playing over here is just, it's not good. It just, at all. Holding over here is a lot better. Yes, you're conceding that high ground and the mega, but you also at the same time you should be having Sunless probably over there with maybe Maddie, while the other three of you are staying over here, or Chu and Sunless are over there while the rest of you are over here. Either way, being over here, you can't get knocked back unless you guys are playing like super far back and a ball has like a nutty fucking rollout. And this is just overall better just because you also can see choke from here. Like, look at the sight lines from standing right here compared to... I just walked over at this point. Compared to looking at this. Like,
I mean,
you have
you're right.
very little over there.
Yeah, you're right.
combat protocols initiated. Primary objectives confirmed. Beginning mission.
Enemy is
Get the fuck out of Dodge. Brawl versus Poke, you guys will lose if you continue to stay here. Once you see them come up those stairs, I would probably already be rotating either to the other high ground or you're dropping and going on the opposite side of point. You guys are just gonna get fucked here, and you drop anyway, and Maddie gets rolled.
Yeah, we called drop. Maddie just did not drop.
No, she was dropping. It was just she was a little bit further out than everyone else.
Unlucky then.
To be fair, you guys just didn't make the play fast enough that you needed to rotate to the opposite side.
Yeah.
Yeah, and this is GG. Yeah, we just need to play for you personally. You just need to play the strength of your hero, which for Orisa, it's playing further range.
Yeah.
Are you there?